嘿，各位早安呢、偷跑一下。有声音吗？等一下哦。这样应该有声音了吧？看，走太慢了吧，怕比。哎呀，角色的声音为什么那么大
A centaur. Tread carefully.
？A centaur， 你早800年前就看到了好吗？只要不要让我跑步。啊，不能飞，真的很棒。
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them.
你又还没到公司就有人在开了。
I hope for your sake that is true.
我跟你说，我
Our kind is
的
swiftly
闹
losing
钟平常是
patience
7
with
点
the
半
poachers
，6点半
and
闹钟，
those
所以
they
我平时
work
上班闹
with.
钟6点半。然后呢，我他妈今天6点10几分就醒了。然后我事情把家事做一做，什么被单啊、地板啊洗洗，然后坐下来吃，
Centaurs aren't
吃
exactly
完早餐，然后
fans
这些
of
事情什么
wizard
弄
kind.
垃圾倒
The
一倒，然
poachers
后
aren't
干嘛？然后
helping
我就
matters.
But
好，
why
不知道
did
干
you
嘛，
think that we
好
had
吧，
anything
才
to
开
do
才
with
好了。
poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
没错，开始。
That's the third
What the
time
fuck?
I've seen a
什么声音？
dugbog behave that violently.
Revelio.
哪里有
Seems
泥
that a
怪？
lot of beasts have been more aggressive than
我
usual
怎么没看
lately.
到哪里有泥怪
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
？Something in the water. Water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Look around. Good.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when
腔
they
调
left?
真的很有意思。你觉得大概一个世代一个世代，它的那个腔调是不太一样。
Poor beasts. Revelio. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin
像
metal.
我爸，
Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
我爸的
I
腔
should tell
调就
Poppy
是那
about
种
it.
怎么讲，就是大概40、50岁，40岁到60岁，就是没有出过国，或是没有在
Anything interesting?
网上研究或者自己认真念的那种怎么讲
Poachers
华
were
人
here. All
华
sorts
人
of
腔调，
evidence.
就是你就会觉得他
But
的
I
断
found
句都很
something
怪
else.，
他的断
It's
句都怪
goblin
怪的。
made.
I
No.
found goblin armor.
No.
Let's keep searching, but
TD
carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
TDL 很不会念，就是 TD 音
I
很
don't
重，
have a good
然后
feeling about this.
L 很不会念，它的 L 都会有种微微的日式感，不
How
重。
do goblin
Don't
and
know, wait, wait,
poacher
this is-
interests align?
然后再
Look,
再
down
往
there.
下，就我这一
Definitely
代，
poachers.
中间那一
No
代我就
creatures
不
though.
熟，
So what are they
No.
doing out here?
我们这一代比较偏
They won't be happy to see
如
us.
果是
Should
从
we use
小有去读
disillusionment?
什么。
Or perhaps
可
a
能
less
家人
discreet
和
one?
差人啊，奇
Hard to
差
say
宝
from up
啊，
here.
什么藏
Let's
什
get a better
么
lay of the land.
藏什么差啊干，藏什么路啊，然后织什么马啊，织什么街之类的，
Revelio.
就会比较偏美式。
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean it's like beasts.
就会比较偏美式，然后
Well, I'm wet when he's
Who
old.
says crime doesn't
但
pay?
我自己的腔调又更奇怪一点，
Swimming in
因为
gas.
我国中学的是英式的英文，所以我的腔调超怪，就是你在冲啥的腔调？你在冲啥的腔调？这个是那个啦 ，Assassin's Creed， 然后 霍格华兹的传承。这是 bug 吧？
Come out before I find you.
Revelio.
哼哼哼。
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Hello，你好吗？
Tell us.
衷心感谢，真正再见。
Revelio.
期待再相逢。然后，腔调这件事情哦，我其实一开始没有这么意识到，腔调会很严重影响沟通这件事情，因为大部分我们接触到，应该讲我自己，大部分接触到都还是比较。标准的美式、英式，就是我们就算
What in Merlin's name?
你妈有去当过英国皇家音乐比赛的星级是哇哦 ，so fucking cool， so fucking cool， 太酷了吧！等等，这件事情我第一次听说，超酷的耶！ 超酷！
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of
就
most
算
guys being in
再
fight
怎么
and
样
look
美
around.
式跟英式，就是对我来说，我可能顶多听出来哦，好，这个是美腔啊，这个是英国腔，然后最近可能多听了一点，然后就会说哦，这个是澳大利亚、澳洲腔。对，然后这些都基本上还算是英语的母语使用者。
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
英语母语使用者，那么有一些地方不是他们的母语，不见得是英语，但是他们会使用。对他们而言，他们的英文是日常生活中必须使用的语言，例如
What I wouldn't give to be a
菲律
Gemini
宾
right now.
然后印尼。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join
那个
us?
真的，
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to
那
get
个
us
真
what
的
we
叫做
want.
口音很重。
I say,
那个就
if
真的
every
叫
last
口
wizard
音
is
很
run through
重
with。a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood.
Tell us.
但你说他的英文有没有比我好？他的英文绝对比我好，绝对比我好。 个英文是从小就一直学习，然后有不断的在生活中使用，不断的在生活中使用的。所以对那些对那些地方的英文使用者，应该讲英文使用者，对那些地方的人来讲，英文比较，英文当然就是另外一个他们会使用的语言，不见得是母语，但是他们也不会特别的，就是在学习的过程中一直不停的要，比如说，因为我们在学英文的时候，都是什么，比如说ice cream， 然后冰淇淋，太像，他们的比较像是说，我这个东西就直接跟，这条路要怎么进去？我这个东西就直接跟，我的单字是直接跟我的物品情境做连接，而不是先连接到我的。
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
这个是那边的人，就是很不能理解。他不能理解，其实对他来讲，他觉得这是一个阻碍大家学习英语的，就是这件事情会阻碍大家学习英语。你应该要。
Look, they've got a dragon out. Hebridean from the looks of it.
他觉得大家应该要比如说，latte 你就写 latte 就好，不要在那边写什么拿铁，然后卡布奇诺。他的意思比较像是，就是他觉得我们应该要就是在生活中使用这些外来语的时候，你就让它是外来语就好了。可以理解，但我又会觉得说，有些东西，比如说好了，那你今天我们大家说那个东西叫 latte 的原因，就是因为我们已经就是这样子讲它很久，所以我们知道那个东西就是 latte 要叫 latte， 但是你今天让一个没有学过英文单字，或者是不知道那个发音的人，那个感觉可以理解，就跟我前阵子看到那个乌克兰文的时候一样 ，What the fuck is this？ 完全不会念，那个字母跟字母之间到底是怎么分开的，根本就不懂。所以可以懂为什么就是当初有一些人是觉得就把它音译变成大家会念的音很像的，至少你可以读得懂的字，然后那个字的意思你可以做理解，是可以理解，是可以理解。
one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Hi.
Fight back. You'll have to fight eventually. Avoid your own problem. Don't swing around like a foot.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh. Ow, nhầm nhầm nhầm. 好吃。别，我们刚刚救了你呢。
This way.
This way。它在一个我很期待它后面会有什么东西的阶段，突然进楼顶。在喘那边写呼吸困难，这样不对吧
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
？OK。你们
I
刚刚
don't
不是
think
就
she
知道
knew
是
they
龙
had her
蛋？
egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Aye.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we
随
just
便
did.
啦，反正都是要我命的。
We aren't
有
helping
差吗
ourselves standing here. Let's get to
要你命
safety. We
3000，
can sort this
要
out
我命
later.
800。
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yeah。
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the
龙
castle.
之守护者，哇哦 ！Guardian of Dragon。
Revelio.
OK。
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class
哦，
to
我
learn
们
the
会变
new
形
spell.
咒了，
Afterwards, we will discuss your progress
我们
thus
终
far
于可
in
以
the
写
term.
变形咒了。 我们现在在哪里 ？Where am I？ So fucking far away. 学校的地图，这是什么？卫斯理教授，地下考，看一下。哦。先去图书馆。
Revelio.
图书室要从哪边进去？完全忘光光。哦，我已经在图书室里面。我要怎么在图书室里面找到？终极变形学之书，我要怎么知道终极变形学是在哪里？好。
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Oh, 要上楼是不是？
Revelio. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
对。后边。嗨，狗狗，好久不见。干！哦，好讨厌跑这个螺旋楼梯哦。超晕。
Revelio.
刚刚那个变形学是跑掉了，是不是？当然是在哭。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Nah.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
谁知道
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
靠
The
背哦。
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The 哪一种球最大颗？博格球吧。
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Huh? 不知道。
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
换员。
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
不知道，瞎猜。
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp.
我靠
One of the principal exceptions
啊，
to
你还
Gamp's
遵守
law
那个
is
啊
that food cannot be
三长
conjured,
一
though
短，
it
选
can
最
be
短。
summoned. What
三
does the
短一长
Hogwarts
选最
motto
长。
translate to?
苦哦。
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
好难哦。
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
我是无知
According
之
to
人。
Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry
依法
located?
模拟记得在，干，我的记得在非洲，不知道。
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Difficult question. Okay.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against
艾魔
whom?
力跟谁对决的时候被杀死了？不知道，下去把写卓越的艾格
Egbert the
伯。
Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich
Say
gained
it.
notoriety for terrorizing villages in the
Wow.
south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
手拿球门，这个吧，握球入环。
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has
被
the
软
unusual
爪
side
木屑
effect
咬
of
一口
causing
会有
what?
什么异常的副作用？不知道，你的变
Hairy
fluffy。
No, the answer was bad luck.
哦，好吧
Native
，bad
to the
luck。
European coastline,
Okay.
the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
哪种植物会分泌臭臭的树液？恶人掌。
Mimulus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy
提
created by
神
which
剂源
12th
于那
century
个疗
wizard?
药？哪位巫师？不知道，选最长的。
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
故事中年迈的巫师在跳跳锅里面留什么样子？
A
拖鞋。
single slipper.
That's correct.
居然
The
猜对了。
story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is
鸟
native to
形
which
容是这
region
个
of the
世界哪
world?
个地区的原生物种？不知道，苏格兰
The
高地
Scottish。Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The
Okay.
part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair
好
Fortune?
运泉里面出现的麻瓜骑士是谁？不知道，倒霉爵士
Salaclus.，
倒霉爵士
Correct.。The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also
最
known
巨
by
大
what
的
other
水怪还有
name?
什么别的称号？尼斯湖水怪。
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the
干真的
kelpie's
有，
existence.
是有。
Who was the first Minister for Magic?
第一任魔法部部长，不知道，时刻准备的
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
埃塞尔雷
No.
德。
The first minister was Ulick Gamp.
哦，是
Gamp's
尤里克
greatest
甘普。
legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Yeah.
Thank you for humoring me by participating.
但我下次应该还
I
是不
had
会
a
记。
splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
好嘞，去地下港。地下港，地下港。这里吧。嗯哼哼，嗯哼哼。 哒哒啦哒哒啦哒啦哒哒哒啦啦啦啦啦。
Revelio. Revelio.
好。地下港要怎么去？
Revelio.
那这门口不能进去，是不是？斜靠腰。那地下港要怎么去？安捏吗？
My mother would like to speak.
Revelio.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
你他妈在攻三小！
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
我觉得这两个小孩肯定是在有点交尾。哎，不是，你确定这个路是对的吗？
Revelio. Confringo.
画无。
Revelio. Confringo.
门会打开了。
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Lumos.
看这是哪？
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio 算了，到时候再来。
Revelio.
哎，火盆熄了。这么酷。
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Mm-hmm. 阿七箱子。
Revelio.
好，来看拱桥庭院那个镜子在哪里？哎，这是拱桥庭院吧？哈，回到走廊上。
Lumos.
楼梯向北，下楼梯沿着走廊向北，回到走廊，然后呢？回到走廊，在走廊的南端。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
哦，哪里？看， 哦，这里。Okay. Okay. 去上变形课喽！先去找一下教授。教授，不要打我！
Revelio. So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
Hi.
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
你确定我们是劝他，不是跟他一起
So frustrating.
Yeah, so frustrating.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Ooh.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What? Oh, hi, Camille.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Revelio.
Not sure why I should have to pay for fizzing wisdom.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Someone as young as me could... Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Revelio.
We'd be lost without.
上课喽！早上起床就要上课。
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
教授完全没有教理论，然后就在那边，你们都知道该怎么做，是在把大家都当成神童，是不是？不邀我教授。看有点肥，好恶。
Beautifully done.
看刚刚是 bug 吧？教授
Class
你
is
们三小。
dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Yeah.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
谢谢。
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success.
Yeah.
Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
谢谢教授。改变物体，可以用来解谜。
Glad to see you pay close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
可以用来解谜。看到那几个字，可以用来解谜。是在靠腰。
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Alohomora.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Almeid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. "教授的房间呢，好棒哦！"
Revelio.
Oh. "一直楼顶一直爽。"
Revelio.
干。
Lumos.
上面，我懂。
The last time I...
You should be more careful.
这里，不是，在上面。这里。
Revellions.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
麻烦死了！啊，好亮！阿密特，你看。
Hello there.
阿密特。
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Mm-hmm.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. 我开始觉得这个任务不太对了。我开始觉得这个任务不太对了。你确定你真的很会日文吗？哦，可以啦，还不错啊。我学日文的时间跟我学英文的时间一样久呢。我的天哪！那我们现在又可以马上开始翻译了吗？你等一下，我先确认一下几个基本文法。哈，干！刚刚那个 NPC 他妈做的就是这件事情。我觉得很害怕。
Pardon me?
嗨，佩妮。
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with
原来是我们自己的店。
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Okay.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Okay.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
Okay.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay.
Your wizard that came out of that family, and I say there never will be.
太远了吧？你家住太远了吧？干！再给你钱，买新的。冲啊！靠呗！你不然不是买新的，你他妈铝怎么油？买新的好吗？铝屁油，操！嗨，小姐你好。哎，你家真不错。
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okay. Hi, 猴子你好。
Mine now, demiguise.
Hi, 猴子。猴子你好，猴子再见。
Revelio.
嗨，小姐你好。你的店要卖我吗
Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, do you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
哦，对啊。
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
Okay.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know...
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wait a minute, brave? Perhaps this isn't a good idea.
Oh, I only meant that it takes metal to run one's own shop. You seem to have it in spades.
Okay.
Oh, of course. And you're right. Shall I head directly to the shop then?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
感觉就是有诈。唬我。
Revelio。
先把手开一开。
Alohomora. Revelio.
越暗的地方你越亮。
Revelio.
这间会不会闯得太夸张了？好，你们等一下，我先去上个厕所。会来的，嘿你。
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
我靠。
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Okay.
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
我靠。
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential.
Revelio.
This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio.
哦，这是那个吧？这个任务是那个吧 ？PS 的特点，就 PS 的限定任务。但是，哈，我的，哈，干你就这样下来。
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. 是老鼠。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's all. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
What the?
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Oh my god.
Lumos. Revelio. That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
Oh god.
What in the... Who's there?
Oh. 烦呢。这个对形状真的很不好。哦。
Emotional damage.
Revelio. Lumos.
真的是在哭。干太多假人喽。
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
有走路声这件事情真的很烦。超靠北的。
Revelio. Lumos.
到底有什么差？哦，音效不要闹啦，烦呢。
Revelio. Lumos.
安尼是要安那？你是在动三小，攻击不到。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely.
Okay.
Seems as if I should hang something there. Lumos.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on their hands.
我已经画完了，你才讲。
How enlightening!
Oh.
You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Oh, 还呢。
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
What?
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story.
Oh,
and you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
啊？那我刚刚是被椅子砸到，是不是哭腰哦
Lumos.
What the fuck?
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
要书本以外的知识才可以击败你。好。
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
开始觉得，
Lumos.
开始觉得这有点烦了。
Oh, deja vu. What's yours?
Lumos.
像真的很高。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
那精神赔偿100加龙怎么够
Revelio. Lumos.
谢喽。
Revelio. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, 干你娘的！哦，好烦哦！哦，不想玩。
Lumos. Revelio.
烦呢、为什么干这个？这个任务也太恶意了吧！
Revelio.
我还出不去。
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh my god.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Come on, really? That mission is ridiculous. Ah.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Okay, thank you.
Lumos.
So fucking creepy. What? Where is the enemy?
Lumos.
Where? Okay. Where?
Revelio.
Ah.
Lumos. Lumos.
I can't see where is the enemy. Shoot.
Lumos.
Where is the enemy? Alright.
Lumos.
What?
Home, sweet home.
Hate this mission.
Lumos.
Oh. Gross.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
So? So? What? Oh. Nah.
Lumos.
我刚刚是把我叫解谜的东西 ban 不见了，我怎么那么棒
？Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
哦，这是我自己的脚印。三小。
Lumos，
奶奶的商业手法，好靠北。嗯，到底
Revelio
要怎么解？
Revelio。Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa.
我是把它玩坏了。
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
到底要怎么解？
Revelio.
好主意，垃圾游戏。哈。 有看到呢？啊！干！你他妈会怕鬼屋的要渗入，你那要先讲啊！
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
干，他没有。没有那个，没有文字的，都只有玩呢。靠背哦，你哪里
Wingardium Leviosa.
Fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
还呢？这时候给回神，有你的。
Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
有病是吧
？Lumos.
Okay. Fuck you.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Okay吧。
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Should.
Lumos.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for once.
Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
性吉祥。
Lumos. Lumos.
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Lumos.
"看，好玩吗？又关我灯。
Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
音效可不可以不要这么气派？我真的是快不行了，最好是赶快结束哦。Oh fuck you！
Revelio.
Ready or not?
Confringo.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Catch as cat can, but cat I mean, cat. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
他到底要这样打我几次？
Lumos.
Come on, really? Here?
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, is cat.
跟某个红姐很像。Try seeing things from my point of view. 很晕，很晕。哎，哎，哎，哎。Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
真的是在哭。好，时间差不多。哈，垃圾任务啊！2天可以闹鬼啊！还有2天的时间可以闹鬼，因为我们要求他，请他只在晚上9点之后开始闹。他就说：“那这样我要2天。” Fuck you, Penny.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant
干，他的
idea.
契约是 gay 是假的，贱女人，
Right here.
贱女人，妈的嘞！干，你他妈是不是没有去做登记转移？干！ 不动产区经登记，所有权死生效力。干，妈的，你一定没有去有关单位登记，操嘞！干，垃圾，我要报警！干，民事诉讼。
I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up.
履行执行契约，要求他履行契约，干，履行契约啊，废物，给你钱。Cassandra Mason。
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Put down your weapon!
It's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
What the?
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
No, you are a tricky old man. 谁知道什么是对应的咒语？直接打烂。
Such a sad excuse for a fight, truly. teaching you at that school these days?
Fuck you. Nut.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
不是啊，转移登记啊！我的不动产还没登记，干
Silencio.
贱女人。
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
干，起得靠腰哦，登记不行哎，看贱女人。妈的，主角也是白痴，为什么没有先检查有没有？你都没有去办。 钱就这样给人家，你就是看着人家当场是不是？当场办好登记之后，你他妈再把钱给他，哦，很不行哎，真糟糕。
Revelio.
我里面。 变一般的讲解，我的装备栏已满，简单啊。哎，不对，我应该先去外面，先跟佩妮聊天。
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Okay.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
是我的。Okay.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Penny.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
店主的礼貌，店主的装扮，让我们超有礼貌。看看我们头上戴的是什么？礼貌 ，OK。Hey, how dare you? eat that apple in your duty time. No, you shouldn't eat in your duty time. You shouldn't eat at your work. No. God damn it, fuck you.
Penny does not like such magic.
Oh my god.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
看他抱怨呢。
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
好啦，先这样，我要出门了，各位拜拜。看我要笑死。啊。拜拜拜拜拜拜。